out the weapons. Bring weapons to me. Bring out my two weapons. The weapon. The weapons. The weapon. 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 The weapons. Bring the weapons.
To get squished, I suppose I'd see the shadow fell a lot faster.
Korgoth?
Yes.
Oh, welcome. Apparently I've cursed us all.
How so?
I said a dirty word.
She did. But hey, look at my tail. Look at it, it's fluffy. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Right on her bum.
Right. That's distracting. Do you think possibly we can find the time to talk about serious matters?
Yes, if you wish.
Great.
But you...
What sort of serious matter is this?
I just wanted to catch up and see how things have been going with the weapons and if there's been any news across the realm, if we have a plan for the explosives, just little things like that.
We don't have a plan of action when it comes to Ketos yet. Currently, we've already got one chuckle fuck already in line before him.
Who's that?
The Necromancer. The weapons have all been melted down.
So which shall we...
All of them.
That was a fun time.
Mm-hmm. They have been disposed of.
Every single last one of them. Disposed of.
Everything that was in the box.
And what of the metals?
Reduced down, cleansed, and their imperfections make them, well, unsuited for making any new weaponry. Good for patchwork jobs, though. Repair materials.
Are you certain that every single last one of them have been melted down?
Everything that we had in our possession.
Well, I was assured by Arai that those weapons would be studied to better understand their dark magic.
That was not relayed to me. Does nobody else see that?
I see it. Korgoth, the reason why...
We got friends.
Oh, wonderful.
The reason why there was not...
Hold on.
Oh, didn't
Everyone who is in Voidhorn, get up on the parapet, please! And let the stalkers, do their duty.
There's some down below. I'm going.
Down. We have a defensive position here.
Hungry kitties. Well, the kitties are doing their job.
That bastard.
Jade, get up high.
Is that an army of undead?
I don't want you hurt by the stalkers.
I will answer your inquiry.
Are you sure you want to talk about this right now?
There is nothing really to tell, so why not?
The weapons. Are any of them still intact? I need to know.
No, not the ones that were here. If someone else in these lands still has one on them, then it possibly is. You might want to stop fighting before the cats get pissy.
Well, there's an undead running at me, and it's trying to eat my face. So yes, I'm going to attack it.
Thank you,
Are you
Master.
certain that every single last weapon was melted down?
Really?
It's important to me.
Seriously?
Korgoth,
Are you that stupid?
I answered that question. Every single weapon the Voidborn had, every single weapon the monastery have been melted down. If someone else in the land still has a weapon and has not melted it down, I don't know of it.
And you've conducted no studies on those weapons before melting them down? Not a single study?
They were created by Ketos, and with the mark on them appearing after he has been stealing items, they were melted down so they don't cause the owners of such weapons to become slaves. No, I'm not going to study those weapons, especially not if they're made from Ketos.
What do you mean become slaves? How?
The weapons belong to him. You wield them. They now wear the black scorpion mark. He can call on them.
And what does that mean for the wielder?
It means you are now his warrior.
Very
Taking
well.
a second cap down, he's starting to bring in some of the harder hitting things.
Oh, that's
Would you
a
like
lot.
archers? Just wait till you see the gold ones. Shadows are a part of me, Korgoth. And that's why you see them floating around me.
I've been seeing
not
shadows
a-
lately.
I hope they're the good kind.
No, you don't understand. It's because I had the blades.
You should speak with Jeremiah. He has also seen them, and it made him uncomfortable trying to look in my direction for a bit of time.
That was...
Sorry about your
oh.
cats.
Wait, are the cats dead?
I saw two of them lying there.
Oh, wonderful.
Jeremiah,
Hmm.
are you still seeing shadows?
No, that's only lasted about a day.
Alright. I think Korgoth is having the same problem you did.
You look to a shadow in the corner of the room and it begins to grow.
Yes.
That means you've been afflicted, I'm going to guess, by something from his god. It only lasted about a day on me, but by the nature of the Voidborn, nothing like that can last.
You don't understand. I needed those weapons. That is why I'm here now. I came here because I need them.
You're being compelled to collect them.
Well, you don't know that. I mean, perhaps if I didn't come up here, I would have been killed by that army of the undead down there. Perhaps it was a good thing that I came up here looking for those weapons.
You're changing the subject and you're diverting.
Are you sure you've melted them all down, every last one of them?
You're also asking that question again. I've answered that question 3 times.
Why are you so concerned about the weapon?
The weapon.
It's fucking with your head, lad.
Perhaps I need a drink to ease my mind. This does take the edge off, I have to admit. Arai, have you had others come here with the same affliction that I've had?
No.
When did you notice this compulsion start?
I just woke from a deep sleep recently. It's only been since then.
How recently?
Just a few hours ago. I awoke from a nightmare of a dark shadow going across the land. I awoke and I could have sworn I saw those very shadows in the room. And they weren't malicious, they were curious shadows, as if curiously looking upon me. And I immediately reached for the weapons, but they were no longer there. And I remember that I brought them here. And so I've come here for them, but you told me they were melted.
Are you sure you gave us all of the weapons?
I did. And right now, I wish I didn't. But I know that's not rational. And I know that we're dealing with a great evil. But just because I know that doesn't mean that I don't need them or want them. Does that make sense? You have seen the shadows too. You understand what I speak of.
The shadows did not have such a profound effect on me. It was visual. At most, it made me question whether I was still in control of my abilities.
Well, you said so yourself, Voidborn have different strengths, different weaknesses, an aversion to certain evils and certain magics. You are impervious to certain elements. Perhaps that is why.
Perhaps. The very power that would have been used to try to twist my mind was all the while being consumed.
Perhaps Kaspera's theory is correct, though. Perhaps I'm experiencing just the very first stages of what these weapons can do. And who knows what they can do to someone like me who hides away with them, unchecked, with no one to stop them from having a growing obsession with the weapons in their possession.
That person would likely be doomed.
Earlier today you mentioned that you fought people that had scorpions in their skulls. Do you think there's any chance that that's the later stage of this dark magic, what it does to a person?
I did not personally fight them. Orion did, however. We did examine the bodies. Cracked open their skulls, a scorpion alive and skittering in one, and a set of eggs in the other.
Can any of your magically inclined people here check me and, I don't know, make sure I'm okay? I know something's not right, and I understand I'm not acting rationally. Should I lay down or stand up?
However you're more comfortable. I can't find a way to remove it.
Here. I do appreciate your cooperation.
I appreciate your help even though I'm still cursed.
Unfortunately, your curse is so fucking complicated and rooted. I don't have confidence I could get rid of it without killing you.
Gorgoth, as I said earlier, when you were talking about going to where Ketos is located, you may have a better option tomorrow. I may be able to find out more as well. I have some things to ponder.
Yes. We'll talk tomorrow. I will refrain from going to Ketos' place tonight.
Good.
Wise choice.
And I know you also endangered yourself by trying to connect your shadow to mine, so thank you for putting yourself out there for me.
You're welcome. There
Did I
aren't
miss
many in these
something?
lands that know how to deal with shadows.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. If there's any consolation, Korgoth, with any luck, at the very least your curse should be weakened, even if I cannot remove it. Though I cannot guarantee even that.
Let's just hope that I return here again as a normal human being and not some... I don't know.